What is going on? Hello, people of the world of online video watching activities. Welcome. Today I have purchased something for my shop that I've needed for a long time. Behold, my $400 vapor blasting cabinet. Parts go in here, and this thing is filled with a slurry of glass beads with a pump, a little light, some rubber gloves, and a little spray majigger to shoot the glass beads in water slurry mixture. Professional grade vapor blasting cabinets start at around $8,000 upwards to near 20 grand depending on how big of one you get. And today I'm gonna find out if this thing works as good for a fraction of the cost. These are an easy to assemble at home DIY project for cheap, and I bought it from a guy in Phoenix who was moving cross country and had to sell it because he had no room. If you're new and you'd like to get caught up on the last video I did that has something to do with this V8 I'm picking up right now, up above my head is not a link to that, rather a guide to coercing camels to ride your jet ski. I feel sorry for people that have never seen one of my videos before. You're in for a wild ride. Dangerousing, dangerousing, doing what dangerous people do. I must get some sample material and also strip down this 2UZ in the process. For those of you that are just watching this video to see only the vapor blasting cabinet, I encourage you to have an attention span greater than the average TikTok viewer. What the f***? Why is this thing so hard to turn over? Oh, you might be seized. That's why this thing was $300. Yep, this thing is seized solid. You? Oh, this harness is in such good shape. There we go. And what does the inside of this engine look like? Why was it in a junkyard for $300? Oh wow. I mean, they were a little late on some of their oil changes, but this is a used unit, so I'm gonna do a little bit of polishing up on this glass so I can see better. And the results are, oh yeah, that is night and day. Look how much more clear that is. A little bit of glass cleaner. Oh yeah, that's much clearer. And to supercharge things, I'm gonna add this light. That's intense. That'll work just fine. My first test subject will go into the machine. Just in case, since I've never used this thing before, there is this thing called silicosis from glass silica, vapors and powders in the air. You don't want that in your lungs. This is probably overkill, but just for my first time using it, I'm a little tall, so I gotta squat down. Here it goes. Yeah, windshield wiper is definitely an upgrade I need. Oh, this thing works amazing! Pretty quick too. Alright, that's good. Oh, I'm dumb. I was trying to take the part out with the glove. A moment of truth. Oh, hell yeah. That took a little less than 5 minutes to fully do, and it looks brand new. There's a couple little areas I could have went over more. I just couldn't really see that well because I don't have a wiper. So that neck came off of this valve cover. They matched before. You can see how this is dirty. That's after. Look at the difference that makes. I have to be very careful with this because it has a factory placard for the iridium spark plugs, and I want to keep this. Yep. This is gonna be sweet. Okay, here goes. This one took a while, and I think it's kind of tiger striped possibly. Yeah, I gotta do a little bit more. The verdict on a much larger part, you can absolutely see the areas I got and the areas I missed. The areas I did fully get though look amazing. The areas I didn't, not so much. So That's an issue of not really being able to see what I'm doing because windshield wiper. This plastic isn't really necessary. I was just being overcautious in case there was any blow up of dust coming out of the bucket. I don't think there is any. Oh, that's nasty. I really don't know how often I'm supposed to change this media, but that water definitely looks disgusting. And I'm losing quite a bit of water out my door. My weather stripping is probably not adequate. So that's freshly dumped. You can see all the glass media in there. I think you can probably reuse it the second time around. Angel worker cake.
Yeah.
Thank you. Don't ask me the correct ratio of glass bead media to water, because just winging it. I was just thinking about it. I don't know if it's possible to get dust because it's in water, so it's mud.
Because it's wet?
It's like people that vape versus cigarette smoke, probably. Yeah. Since Angel just did all the work of changing out the water, I'm gonna let him have a go on it because it's kind of fun using this thing. I might end up using some of these front accessories off of the 1 or the 3UZ because they might be shorter. But just in case, that will be a nice test right there. Look how nasty that is. It's kind of fun, right?
Yeah. It's satisfying.
Ah, it's peeing coolant. I thought this thing was empty. How much coolant is in this thing? Ugh. Oh, I just pissed on myself. I'm making a mess. Oh yeah, that's just like stupid at this point. Da-da-da! Results on round 2. It's better than it was. There's less stripiness to the valve cover. And the coolant neck piece, that looks a lot better, except for the area where the hose goes. But here's the thing. I was using that machine incorrectly because I had the pressure way too high. I was not using a regulator, nor did I even think about the air pressure, and it was at 175 PSI. And also, the garden hose that has the slurry supply in it had a massive kink, so I was getting hardly any of the glass beads through. So the reason why this has such a dull appearance to the finish is because the pressure was too high on it. But I will fix that. Let's try a sample piece first. This little guy. Gotta mount this up. One of you might have got that reference. That just looks like a source of a leak, but... All right, let's see if that helps. It's hard to see without the wiper. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's getting a nice metallic sheen to it now. See if this helps so you can see. Can you see better? Does that help? I need to add a freshwater rinse to this screen so you can see. I mean, it's really simple. It'll be really cheap parts to be able to do it. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. Let's compare. Oh yeah, okay. It does have a little bit more of a sheen to it now. I mean, it's still fairly mattified looking. So Angel's over here working on a project. What do you think? Does it look different?
Yeah, the pressure difference does make a big change. It looks more shimmery now.
I bet you I can get a little bit closer. Oh, my nails are janky. Hey, this goes back in. There we go. Now I'm getting it way cleaner next to the little decal. Oh geez, this is making a mess. This is why this is only $400. I gotta put some better stripping on there. Moment of truth. Holy shit. That is wild. So here's before. Get a good look at it. That is so crazy. How much better that looks. I don't know about this. I think this might be steel. I can't tell. Okay, here goes this little bracket. I'm pretty sure this tube was zinc plated. I don't know what it's made out of though. It looks... So you can see this like coppery bronzy color right here. I think these were sweated like you do plumbing pipes. I'm guessing this had a zinc finish on it before and now it doesn't. Yeah, that is much better. Way cleaner. And now my supplies are organized. Yeah, bench stock. Easy to get to everything. Hands down, that was the best $400 I've ever spent, and absolutely that is way better of a deal than spending like 10 grand on a professional one. I do have some upgrades to make though. Look at that. That is brand new looking. It's a little dirty, but I have the cross member and the motor mounts and the transmission bell housing adapter and the rear diff all here. So the next video, assembly time. So I need this stripped. Oh, I just flung a nut. Nice plastic cover. Compressor. Oh, it's heavy. It's original though. Denso. Okay, that's gonna fall. Common sense was not common today. I wonder what it would do to this tin cover. I shan't waste time. I like that word, shan't. You should use it in a sentence today. Go ahead, you'll feel intelligent. Unless you're actually intelligent, then you'll feel dumb. Because I said to do it and you listen to me. Jeez, that manifold is sweet. This thing straight up looks like homemade. It doesn't even look like it was engineered by Toyotas. Manifold. The cooling apparatus on the exhaust manifold that goes to the EGR. Manifold. I'm taking into consideration there are people watching this video who've never seen my channel before, and all I wanted to see is this $400 vapor blasting cabinet. So let's find out what it'll actually do to this heat shield. It is a vapor blast video after all. Heat shield. Let's see what this does. Jazz fingers. So I'm doing this right now at about 55 PSI. I wanted to do it as mild as possible and to see what it'll do at this pressure. That's something I didn't do with the valve cover. Definitely starting to look a lot cleaner. I know it's hard to see on the GoPro. I'm trying my best here. I'm not Hollywood. I got no water flow, so I think it's clogged. What is going on? I mean, judging by the fact that I haven't changed the water yet or the glass beads.
Very clogged. Very.
Oh yeah, that was super clogged. That's what happens when you eat too much Taco Bell. I bet you I know what's happening is that stuff starts to dry up on the inside when I'm not using it, and then it just creates a big clump. So I gotta figure out a way to be able to rinse that hose after I'm done. Clogged again. I gotta change the fluid in it. Just changed out the water and using the same glass. I don't know if I should change the glass out, but I'll find out the hard way. That's what I call pressure. That's crazy. It works so much better. Okay, it looks brand new. Okay, the importance of clean material. I gotta keep that in mind. Absolutely great. And backside. You can actually go fast like this. And see. Alright. Moment of truth. That's not even rinsed and that looks way better. So there is the before and after. I would say that's quite a bit of difference considering I put maybe 5 minutes into it. There's a couple spots I missed, but just a quick comparison. What it doesn't really do though is the areas where there's like corrosion, you can still see it shows up as little black spots. Air compressor. This poor little compressor is putting in a workout here. Highly approved, and I think another $100 in some upgrades that I can add on here will make it perfect.
Some ASMR. Ow! I hit the wrong thing.
So with that said, the next video, I got quite a bit of work, quite a bit of parts ready to go for this Elica. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon with another video. Bye!